That's right. I wanted to just kind of introduce to the larger group, what is exactly that has been requested. See if there's anything. Does everyone mind if I record this meeting just for, I'll record it. Don't worry about that. Everyone's okay with that? Yeah, that'd be great. Just like to wait until everyone's here so we don't have this extra conversation being recorded. Anyway, but yeah, the key reason for the meeting is to make sure that if there's anything that's not in the MVP, any questions people have about what is in the MVP, we get that all kind of squared away to make sure that between us and the requester, that we both see eye to eye and say, okay, this is what we can't do, this is above, maybe you have to be at phase 2, whatever. Can you give us a high level of, because it's been since the 28th of, I think, August since we were on the call with everybody. Well, we're not there yet, so you kind of jumping the gun because I wanted to get people actually on the call first. But I didn't sorry about that. Well, I just noticed Cynthia joined. I noticed that Ken just joined. And we've got representation design, so that's good. That represents it from content, so we actually have just to join us, so question now, we'll do a quick start the recording. And so thank you everyone for coming. It's going to hopefully be a relatively short meeting. I think I've scheduled half an hour. We're looking into that. I think we'll have a follow-up. The purpose of the meeting is really to discuss the Collect Unit site that we had an introductory discussion with them back at the end of August. And Ryan, the person to Collect who's kind of driving this effort. Basically, as you can tell from some of the content I've sent attached to this meeting, I also, by the way, put it out on this Confluence page related to Collect. That's got a lot of the stuff that is also attached to this meeting. But Ryan had basically indicated that the Collect unit gets a lot of calls related to a number of different issues, a lot of which being forms that people want that are available, but they don't know where to find them. They have a lot of issues with people trying to get into the Collect system, and when they go into that system, they forget their ID and password, so they call the unit to figure out how to write ID and password set up. There are a number of issues like that, where they feel that the information, if it's on their site, they can just direct people to the site and people will be able to easily find information that they're now currently calling for. So what I did is I created a quick MVP. Again, this has not been approved. This is just a starting point for the discussion. You can open it online here, but I'm just going to do a quick read of the Collect unit. They receive numerous calls and emails requesting information and documents, such as form requests. The ID and password reset is a big issue with them. From a variety of users, both criminal and non-criminal justice commitments who are logging into their system. Over the past 3 months, they indicated that they've logged over 5,000 emails and 2,000 requests for training, and additional requests coming for validation. The unit also mentions that they'd like to reduce the number of call emails by creating an informational self-service guide to help the users to get the information, the content, the forms they have on their site. If anyone's looked at their site, it's pretty bare bones. So there's not an awful lot I think that we're going to be able to do with that. But what I did ask them to do is to provide us with the sort of content and some explanation of what sort of forms you have out there, which communities they serve, whether it be someone from within the legal or the judicial service or judicial area, criminal justice area, or the non-criminal justice communities. So he's provided us with all of those forms. I think there are about 30 forms, so it's not a lot of forms now that they're asking at this point that we do any changes to the forms. Eventually, we'd like to, or they would like to have these forms automated so that people can go online and fill them out online, submit them online. But for now, because that team's quite up to speed on that, they have to just say, okay, we'll have printable PDFs, something of that nature. Project objectives: create a standalone site that links to existing ESPP website. Currently, the site is not in new architecture.
Can you say that again? They want a new site that links to their old site because it's not a new design system?
No, they said that they want a new site because the old site is not in new architecture.
So is this a full site migration? Or this is
Yeah, why wouldn't we just migrate their site into the new design system? Why would we create a whole other tech debt?
Well, I don't think, and that's a good question. I
don't want a solution. I don't want them solutioning either. Like, I want to take the business need, which is not in the new design system, lots of phone calls, run with inbound email, lack of understanding of user journey. Like, these are business needs, and then we solution for how to help address those needs, right?
Well, here's the thing, and you guys can let me know if this is off base, but the ESPP is not completely in
Ended that one.
in the new architecture, correct?
Well, they're not in it at all. Gatsby is.
Right. And so you've got this one small group here who's looking to have their site upgraded or their portion of the site upgraded. I think when we discussed this, I don't know if this came out as a comment back when we discussed it in August. If this is going to be a complete site migration, talk about the ESPP at that point, correct? So, hired the ESPP as.
Requesting recon flyover.
Well, the entire Gatsby site is a huge migration, and that's a big lift. Wasn't this just a small section of something? This is
Precisely. Yeah, but that's why I need this clarification.
That's all this was. This is just one particular department redesigning the website.
Cluster mine deployed.
All right, so does that answer the question? Since it was not trying to determine what it should be at this point, but I thought we had something. It was just this one site that we were looking to upgrade. What am I missing here? I feel like I heard Cynthia had a concern, and then Tom and Jeff are maybe saying no, it's not a concern.
I walked in late, so I missed the beginning of the conversation, but I thought this was one section of Gatsby that's related to, I remember. Okay. So the plan is, okay.
Yeah, so the point is, how many people does this affect? This one section of the site.
The strategic licensing and firearms unit has a lot of customers. Right now they have very convoluted customer journeys. So that's the whole reason why they reached out to us. They wanted to get their data modeling in better order, and they also wanted to have the website redone so those customer journeys are simplified and easier to navigate for all of their customers.